Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. FALL AGT judge Howie Mandel jumps out of seat in horror after acrobats suffer terrifying accident in front of live audience. On the season 18 premiere of America's Got Talent, one performance made all of the judges and the audience go silent. Sofia Tkachuk, Olena Vikovanets, and Dana Karpovich make up the acrobatic group 3. The talented trio is originally from Ukraine, and Olena was credited with putting the group together. They have all been doing acrobatics for their entire lives, but they have been a trio for only 2 years. Their performance started off sexy and strong as they ditched their colorful blazers for a more aerodynamic outfit. Within a matter of seconds, Sofia was balanced on top of Dana and Olena on top of Sofia. After getting into a gravity-defying position, the Tower of Women started to shake. It wasn't long before Olena was falling to the ground on top of Sofia. The fall elicited gasps and screams from judges Howie, 67, and Sofia Vergara, 50, who physically turned away from the stage. The strong and determined women stood up and brushed it off, but even AGT veteran Simon Cowell, 63, looked nervous for them to continue. The women then performed a flawless maneuver where Olena was thrown several feet in the air. Then the group's second acrobatic stunt was performed, and they pulled it off. It was received very well by the judges and the audience. Heidi Klum, 49, and the other judges began to clap in awe at the performance. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. A large and thick mat was brought out on stage, and it was clear the women were about to perform a very dangerous stunt. On their first attempt, the women fell so hard that Howie jumped up from his seat in fear. The audience took a collective gasp, and several audience members were shown with looks of terror on their faces. But the women were determined, so they tried again. Before they began, Howie tried to stop the performance by talking to the other judges and said, "I can't watch this, guys." During the second attempt, Sofia started shushing the audience members who began clapping to cheer them on. The women fell again for the final time. They looked disappointed, but they did their best to smile for the audience. After their daredevil antics, the women seemed to be mostly okay, but Sofia had to limp off the stage. The host of AGT, Terry Crews, 54, said they had amazing courage, and they received a standing ovation from the crowd and judges. Simon and Howie asked Sofia if she was okay, and she replied, "It's good," before she started crying from disappointment. Howie told them, "What doesn't matter is that you fell down. What matters is that you got up and kept trying and trying and trying." Simon told them, "I can see how disappointed you are. The act, in my opinion, it showed us more about you than anything else, because lesser people would have just given up. And you didn't." In the end, the trio made it through the auction process with a unanimous yes from the judges.